Hi guys, so I'm here to do a video on me doing a new organizing of my baby clothes and items and things like that. It's kind of late in the day now, so I don't know if I'm going to get to finish all of it today, but I'm going to get started and then I'll kind of film it as I go during the day or the next few days or however long it takes me, and then I'll just piece it together as one video. So where I started is I got all the babies changed out of their Christmas outfits, and so some of their Christmas outfits are here. Excuse our messy bed, I didn't make the bed. And then the rest are in a drawer here where I usually keep them. So they're all in here. And my goal and my hope, hopefully this works, is to get all of these and these in here. I hope it works out. Otherwise, I might have to take this back and get a slightly longer bin, but we'll see. Awesome news! Everything fit. Yay! So this is gonna go under there. Okay, so here's the drawer now. So I still have this monkey blanket. It's really thick and fluffy and does not fit into this basket of blankets, so I'm gonna leave it there. And then I have a couple of Thanksgiving outfits on there that I probably will put into a space saver bag, but for now they're there. And I was able to put my new pajamas, sorry the lighting's bad, my new pajamas right here. And there's still space behind them if I need to put more pajamas, but I have all of this open. So my thought was to take this drawer that was in the office, and it basically is muslin and receiving blankets, and I thought it would kind of make sense to put those in there since I have all of the other blankets in here. Like, these are all the girls' blankets and sleep sacks and swaddle blankets and stuff, and then this is the boys. And I thought kind of makes sense then to have like all the blankets in one area. So I'm going to attempt to get these in there. They are all rolled up, so I just have to transfer them, and I think that they should fit because this is, I think, shorter, if not the same width. Let's see if I can do this one-handed and hold it up. So yeah, it's about the same width. Maybe not quite the same depth though, that's my concern. We'll see. I'm going to try it out and see if I can do that, because then this will empty a drawer in the office that I can use for some other things. Success! Yes! And like I said, you know what, if I move these, which I think I will, I'm going to put these into a space saver bag, probably like with the Halloween costumes or something like that. Yeah, actually that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull those out right now, and so then that gives me a little bit extra space. I have a fall hat back there for Grace, but I don't want to put that in a space saver bag because it'll get all warped and stuff. So yeah, there it is, and it closes. Yay! So now I have an empty drawer. Awesome. Okay, so here's the space saver bag I decided to put it in. This has Valentine's Day outfits, Easter outfits, Canada Day outfits, all kind of combined, because I don't have those type of theme outfits for every single baby, so I don't have a lot. So they all fit in this, it's a medium size, or no, wait, I should say what size it is on here. I think this is considered the medium, or maybe it's a small Space Saver bag. But what you do then is you put it in, you seal this up. It's like a big Ziploc bag. You seal it up, and then you take your vacuum and you suction out all the air, and it condenses everything so that you can just slide it under your bed. I usually put it under the bed, but you can store it in closets or whatever, and it just makes it super thin. Okay guys, so I'm finally finished all my organizing. The only thing that I have left to do now is finish organizing the new things that I got for my American Girl dolls, and I have to get those ready in the little Ziploc bags that I put them in and all that stuff with the labels on them, and get those put away, but I'll save that for another video. So here is my new and improved Reborn stuff. So basically we'll start over here. So I managed to clear out a drawer because I moved the muslin and receiving blankets into my bedroom. So now we have Landon's clothes, Grace's outerwear, hats and shoes, and jackets and sweaters. And the reason why some of Landon's clothes is up here is because of this. So this is my dresser here. And so the first drawer has some American Girl clothes, and I'm trying to keep this drawer as all of the character collections. So it has Julie's stuff, Kit's stuff, Grace's, Leah's, and then probably if I get any of Mary Ellen's collection or any of Mary Ellen's stuff, it'll go in here as well. This drawer here it hasn't changed. This is Zoe's stuff, and I just have these few things on top that I couldn't fit at the moment, but these are everything. And so I always start out with the outfits going into, these are still outfits, and then if I have any rompers, I'll usually do rompers, and then onesies and pants. So here's her pants, and then it goes into sleepers, which continues here, sleepers, and then these few items on top. This drawer is newborn girls. And so these are just a couple of things, again, that I couldn't fit in the file folder. So I just threw them on top, and that's fine because it's not like it's a lot. All I have to do is lift this hat. And so again, I follow the same pattern in that it's outfits, and I kind of try to do them by color. So you can tell there's a lot of pinks there, carrying on over here, and then into like purples. And then over here we have other outfits, and then you've got like grays and blacks and stuff, and then whites, and then we have some rompers, and then we have t-shirts and onesies and pants into sleepers, and non-footed sleepers and things like that. And so that carries on here. Lift that up, there's more sleepers. Okay, as you can tell, I have a lot of sleepers. And those newborn sleepers, there's 2 extras here that couldn't fit up top, so they're there. Then we have size 3 months girls clothes. So again, I do the outfits, trying to keep colors together. And then this is onesies, pants, rompers, and then into sleepers that go all the way over here. Like that. And then this here starts the size 6 months or 3 to 6 months outfits. So we have those there, all through there. And then I have a couple of hats that are like 0 to 3 months or 6 months. This is pretty much like all Maisie and Ava's stuff. Some of the other babies can wear 0 to 3 as well, but it's mainly Ava and Maisie. And then the 6 months carries on down here with these outfits. And then again into the onesies, pants, rompers, and sleepers. And then starts Grace's stuff. So again, outfits. So I just carry on with that same pattern. Onesies, shirts. And then I have some overall sets and just overalls and pants. And then I forgot to put these white onesies in there because they were in my white onesie drawer, but I didn't have really any room for them. They were really squished in there. So since there's no room for them in the file folder type thing, I've just put them on top. But then this is her pajamas right there. And then the onesies. And then we go down here. And then this is Jeremy's stuff, following the same order. This is just on top because I want to put that on Jeremy and get a picture of him to go with Nicole's baby, who has the onesie that says "looking for my stud muffin." And then it goes into the sleepers and then starts Landon's stuff. And so his goes all through there. And then I have a few of his hats on top here. And so Landon's stuff goes there, but he has a lot. Like, Landon has a lot of stuff. He's very spoiled. He's my favorite baby to dress. And when I get my Saskia done, he will also wear the same size clothes. So yeah, so his stuff carries on over here into this drawer. So it's got like rompers, and then it goes into mainly pajamas in here. Rompers and pajamas. And then this drawer, like I said, it's Grace's outerwear, hats, and shoes. So that just looks like that. So her shoes are pretty much on this side. There's a few summer hats there, and then some winter hats, and then her jackets and sweaters. And then this is jackets and sweaters for all the other babies. And it's like stuffed to the max. So I'll have to, you know, like dig through it to find stuff, which is kind of annoying. I used to have all the jackets and sweaters hung up in the closet, but they just started getting too bulky and I needed more room to hang dresses and stuff. So I figure they can just go here in the drawer. So that is that. And I just kind of have to push them down to get the drawer closed. So, and it's nice. I've labeled everything, so I know where I can find everything. And then I kind of rearranged these storage drawers as well because I wanted it to kind of flow more. Because before it was like scattered, it used to be like burp cloths, Zoe's stuff, and then girl bibs, and then something else, and then like, so the bibs were all like kind of scattered. So I wanted to kind of like keep it together. So it goes burp cloths, which just looks like this, and then it goes into boy bibs, girl bibs, and this is Zoe's accessories because she's preemie size, so her stuff is kind of separate from everyone. And so what I did is I didn't really change much in this drawer. Everything's pretty much the same. Her hats are there, her mitts are here, her tights are here, and socks and booties are here. But then I used to have like all her hairbands, pacifiers, and passy clips and all that just kind of thrown in here, and they would get all mixed together and it was hard to find stuff. So I bought these little containers. They're like food containers. And so I've labeled them. So this has her barefoot sandals, hairbands, and bracelets in this little box. And then in this little box, it has her passies and passy clips. So it'll make it much easier to get those things out of there. Then I have the boys' socks, hats, and mitts all in here, as well as some mitten clips and sunglasses, which I don't know if I'm going to keep those sunglasses, but we'll see. And then this is the girls' hats and mitts. So see how it kind of just like flows together. Like instead of having like girls' hats down here and boys' hats up there, and then boys' bibs down here and girls' bibs up there, I figure keep all the bibs stuff together, and then the socks and hats. And then we have a white onesie drawer, which is like stuffed to the brim, but it has all different styles of onesies and sizes of onesies. So all white. So if I ever need to put them as like an undershirt or under a sleeveless outfit or something, they're right there. Then we have the boys' towels and washcloths in there, and then the girls' towels and washcloths. So that's how that looks. Coming over here, not much has changed here except for this used to be stockings as well as lacy socks and hairbrushes and stuff, but now it is just strictly stockings because I've gotten more stockings lately, and they weren't all like before. I only allowed like this top half of the drawer for stockings, and they just weren't fitting, so I had to make it one whole drawer. And so I moved the frilly socks into the girls' socks bin, which is at full capacity, so I won't be getting any more socks. That's it for that. And girls' shoes and booties are all in here, and then the boys' shoes in here. So there's that. So that works well. Then coming over here, this hasn't changed much either. It's just the bottles. And what I did is I moved all the bottles that I have to wash near the front, because some of these fabric softener mixtures are going kind of thick, and some of them like are, you know, some of them you can barely move. Like this one's not even really moving. So I have to wash those out. And then the ones that are empty are behind there. So those are there. And I'm hoping to eventually make it so that all my bottles are here and that none continue down here, because that will open up a little space here that I could put some kind of a basket or bin for other things. If this shelf was taller, I would probably move these books down there and just make this whole shelf bottles, but whatever. Then I rearranged these little drawers because all of these used to be headbands, and then this was like bracelets and pacifier clips, and then there was the girl pacifiers, and then these were boy pacifiers and then boy pacifier clips, and they were just getting like way too stuffed. So I've changed it, and I utilized my boxes I got at Michael's, which I'll show you in a minute, to make this happen. So here are just regular bow hairbands. Because they're not as bulky, they work fine in this drawer, and I still have room if I need to fit any more in there. Then I have the girl passy clips and the boy passy clips, which I have trouble opening this drawer because I have this Care Bear pacifier clip in here. Can you see that? It's really bulky and it barely fits in there. But I can't bring myself to get rid of it because it's Care Bears, man. I can't do it. Then this is Maisie and Yuki's pacifiers. So Maisie's are at the front. I honestly don't see me using many pacifiers with her just because I love her smile. So I'm only probably going to keep just a few pacifiers here for her. And then these back ones are ones that I had modified for Yuki's kind of open mouth. Then we just have girl pacifiers here that they can share. And so I've laid them out like this so that I can see them all. And then I did the same thing here, only this one I made sure to label that there was also honeybug pacifiers and then girl pacifiers. So the honeybug ones are all at the front, and then the rest of the girl pacifiers go towards the back. Then I have Landon's pacifiers right here. and they're all laid out in a way that I can see all of them, and some of them still have to be modified. Some of them haven't been modified yet. And then there's Jeremy's passies, which, so right now I just have these for him, but the thing is that I tried to put a magnet in his head before, and I just could not get the magnet to sit properly for a pacifier. So right now I just have this with poster putty that I was using for him. But I think I might try to play around with it again and see if I can figure out a way to get him to take a magnetic pacifier, because like this one has a magnet in it already, and these ones I made with like pockets, felt pockets to put magnets in. So I'd like to be able to use them. Otherwise I'm going to have to just rip off the felt and use poster putty, I guess. And then these are just extra boy passies that either haven't been assigned to a specific baby or they haven't been modified yet. So some of these probably will end up being for Saskia when my Saskia is done. I don't know. They're just kind of there too. So that is that. And then like I said, there's a couple of extra bottles here. I think I'm going to add this one into my shop because I don't know. I wanted it, but I'm kind of over the Pampers bottles now, so I might just add that to my shop, my Etsy shop, and then I have to modify this one, and I'll probably put this up here with the other bottles, and then these two bottles back here go with my Real Care 2, so I'm just going to leave those ones there for now because they're different. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so the next thing is the closet, and so right now I have the one kit that I was working on for the lupus fundraiser. It's up there waiting to be completed, and then behind that is my Saskia kit that I'll have to send off, and then there's also some other kits behind there that I have to reborn. So that's in a cube, and then I have some bubble wrap for shipping up top and my sewing basket. Then I have this little bin that I got for Cordelia's pacifiers, my silicone, because they're not modified. I keep my fabric softener there. There's more bubble wrap behind there. I've got this Mickey Mouse brush that I haven't even opened yet. Isn't that bad? I bought this in Arizona for like $1.99 at, I think it was, where was it? No, it wasn't Bye Bye Baby. It was Burlington. I just haven't decided if I actually want to use it yet, or if I might make it like some love mail for someone. And then on this side, I have another cube, and this has my diaper bags up there. And then this is where I utilized the boxes. So I've got my carrier and my car seat canopies on the side. And then here I have the baby bracelets, head wraps, those like really big head wrap bows that I bought for Maisie. Then these are flower hairbands, and then these are like bulky hairbands. So anything that has like a really big decoration on it, those are in there. So it kind of separates them out, and there's room for more if I need that. Then down here I put this, I had this empty drawer, which is so awesome. So this is where my American Girl in-season clothing is gonna go, and I have some in there already, but there's gonna be more to come, I'm sure. Well, some of the new stuff I bought has to go in there. And below that, I apologize for the bad lighting, it's dark in the closet. I have a drawer for cloth diapers. And then I have this drawer that has my American Girl sleeping bags, plus some of the hangers that came with like the mix and match outfits. And then this is stuff for like packaging my stuff in my Etsy shop. This is shipping supplies. And then the bottom drawer is gifts for my sponsor child. And then in here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. I have these other bins here. And so this top one is Grace's tights and socks. then this one is my Welly Wisher clothing. And then this is the off-season American Girl clothes, as well as things like Easter dresses, Halloween costumes, Christmas dresses, that kind of stuff. And then down here are my Reborn dolls and American Girl dolls lupus awareness outfits. And then the bottom bin is stuff for my Reborns that I make and sell. And then these drawers are all just like my crafting supplies, scrapbooking supplies. And in this bag is the Cyan kit by Romy Stridham that I had started making and kind of put on hold to work on the lupus baby. So I have to finish her after I finish the lupus baby. And don't worry guys, the orange from the bag is not going to transfer onto the kit because I wrapped the kit in tissue paper, so it's all white tissue paper. And then this is the little suitcase that Zoe got from Kate Charles when she came home, and I just can't bear to part with it. It's too cute. And then this bag is some summer clothes that I bought on clearance that I didn't get a chance to put in the off-season clothing bin that's in storage, as well as some outfits that Landon wore in Arizona that I didn't get a chance to put back in the bin. Then I had some clothes to hang up, so I bought a couple more of these cascading hangers. I got some metal ones because we needed more in our bedroom closet for our clothes, and then I also needed a couple more for the babies. So this closet is at full capacity. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no way I can fit any more in it. Because I even have a hard time getting to what's in here. These cascading hangers are great because they give you a lot more space. You can fit more clothes in your closet. And the reason I said, like, you have to basically push all this stuff over like this, and then you take this end and you lift it, and you can hang it up like that, and then you can get to all the clothes. And then when you're done, you just bring it back down. Now the issue I'm having though, as you can see, is when I go to bring it back down, all the clothes want to fall off because the closet is too stuffed. Like, it's all gonna fall down. Hold on guys, I need to put the camera down. Okay, so I did it. I got it back in. I kind of had to wiggle it a little bit to get it in there. But yeah, so I think the thing that's really making it tight are these vest sets because they're thick fabric. But yeah, so it goes from, the way I organized it is it's got Grace's stuff, and then it has boys short alls size 0 to 3 months, and then newborn, and then it has the longer type overalls size 0 to 3 down to newborn, and then it has girls overalls according to their size from biggest to smallest. Then we have rompers, again, boys first, biggest size to smallest size, and any girl rompers that are in there, same thing. And then it comes to the vest sets. And so again, I go boys, the biggest size to the smallest size, girls, biggest size to the smallest size. And then it comes into like dresses that don't have, like, they're kind of like, you know, the overall kind of dresses. And again, I did like, well, this one I did smallest size to biggest size. I don't know why I did that. Then I come into dresses and I did biggest size to smallest size. So I have like long sleeve dresses, then I go into like Easter dresses, and then sleeveless dresses like summer dresses, and then summer rompers, and that's that. And so yeah, basically I can't fit any more clothes in this closet. There's absolutely no way I can do it. It is at full capacity. Like, I cannot squeeze any more in there. The drawers are at full capacity. I can't squeeze any more in there. So basically, I don't think I should buy any more clothes. That is kind of going to be my goal this year. One of my goals. I'm going to kind of do another video where I talk about my specific goals this year, both with dolls, YouTube, and my life. But one of my main goals is to just use what I have here for the babies and not buy any more, because honestly, I don't know where I would put any more. Like, I can't fit any more. That's it. So yeah, so my goal is to use what I have, and as I use it, if I find that it doesn't fit right or I don't like how it looks on the babies, then it's gone. I'm going to get rid of it. So yeah, my goal is to use everything and also condense my baby clothes collection. Use it and get rid of stuff. That is the plan this year. So the only thing is that I'll probably allow myself to, like, occasionally throughout the year buy some stuff for my American girls, because I do still have space in that drawer that I can put some things for them. But again, I can't go overboard on that either, because I don't have the space. Yeah, so that is my organizing all finished. I didn't really get any done on Friday, and I didn't really do much on Saturday, so I pretty much finished it all up on Sunday, because my back was really hurting me on Friday and Saturday. So yeah, so that was that. And yeah, so I pretty much finished it on Sunday, and I'm happy it's done. Like I said, I just have to do the American Girl doll stuff, but I'm going to save that for a separate video to show you guys how I do that. And that is that. I am toying with the idea of getting a new 3-drawer thing. I've considered either getting another drawer like this from IKEA, but IKEA sells one that's like the bottom 3 drawers. Like, it's like a 3-drawer dresser. And I've been considering getting that to put here. It would be a little bit taller and a little bit wider. So the drawers in general would be bigger, so I would have a little bit of extra space. And also it would be nice because it would match that dresser and you wouldn't be able to see into the drawers. But it's pricey. It's like $100 and something. So I don't know if I'm willing to spend that when I already have this. My other thought was to get another one of these to stack on top, but then I'm thinking it might be too high to put dolls on because I have my shelf there, and I can't raise the shelf because we have the window there. So I don't know about doing that. The third option is there is a drawer unit at Walmart that is essentially the same as this, only it comes out a little further, so it's a little bit wider, and it's also a little bit longer. And it's plastic, but it looks like white wicker, and so you can't see into the drawers. And that one I think was like $40, which is doable. So those are some things I'm toying around with, because I kind of thought it would be fun too, like if I could get something like this, because it would be wider, I was thinking I might be able to make it into a changing table on top so that I could change the babies there. I don't know. It's just an idea I have, but because it would be longer, the bouncy chair would have to move over, which means if I want to get into the drawer, I would have to move the bouncy chair out, which isn't a big deal. It's not that hard to move. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Just an idea, because I just thought it would be cool because it would match the shelf. It would match this if I had, you know, the 3-drawer, and it might be able to be made into a changing table. I don't know. Maybe. There definitely would be more room for the boppy, because the boppy's kind of like hanging off the end there. So just some things I've been considering. I mean, I found one that was used on Kijiji for like $60, but when I contacted the person, they never got back to me, so I'm assuming it had already sold. But I mean, that's another option too, is I could just keep checking Kijiji to see if I could find it cheaper. So yeah, I don't know, just some things I've been toying with, ideas going around in my head. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I organized everything. And yeah, so there is one item that I have hanging up, or 2 items I have hanging up in our crawl space, and that is a snowsuit that Paula gave us, because there was no room for it in that drawer and no room to hang it up in my closet here. And then that blue sparkly dress that I bought in Arizona, the sparkles really falls off of the dress and gets onto things. So I'm just keeping it separate from everything. Like, so I'm gonna keep it in there until I use it. And then, yeah, that's basically gonna be its home, because I don't want glitter all over everything in my closet, all over the other baby stuff. So that's why that's there. But other than that, everything else has fit in all of these spaces. Woo, I'm spinning on my chair. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Excuse that offensive piece of art on Alex's desk. I wish he would get rid of that. But it was something that we saw when we went to Cuba for our 1-year dating anniversary, and he thought it was funny and he bought it, and it came here with us. But that is his corner. That is his desk. That is his corner to have whatever he wants up there. He has that scary poster too, and all that stuff. I gave him those posters over here, Simpsons and Game of Thrones. But, you know, I figure since, like, I have all this stuff, he can do whatever he wants over here. But I don't like that offensive hand there. But so I apologize if you guys ever see that in my videos. It's just there. I can't really do anything about it. I tried to avoid having it in the background, but that's, yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry that it has taken me so long to get videos done. It has just been a very busy week. Alex was homesick most of the week. So I was taking care of him, and then with work, and then trying to get caught up with cleaning and organizing around here because I was sick the week before. So it was just a week of catching up with all kinds of things, and I really didn't have time to film or edit anything. So anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.